私が殺したんだわ。
Alright. Testing audio. Testing movement. Alright, testing again. Hold on. Okay, can you hear me as well? Just testing. Testing. Okay, good. Alright. I'll try. Hello everyone, this is Gundam Ace, aka John Hooper, and I'm here at my streaming of Eve New Generation. This is my second attempt at this, so I'm not going to bother with the recap this time, so here we go. Anyway, we hear Roadblock and Kojiro's story, so now we have to move on to Marina's. Alright, here we go. Hey! Anyone? Anyone there? Open up! Open up already!
では、酒草。
Ugh, you reek of booze.
お客さん、相当飲んでるでしょう。
Ma'am, you've been drinking a lot, haven't you? Yeah, problem with that?
別に悪いことはないですが。
No, not really, but...
ただし、他人に迷惑をかけなければね。
Just so long as it doesn't cause trouble for others. I ain't causing trouble for nobody.
僕、そろそろ帰ろうと思ってたところなんですけどね。
I was just about to go home, actually. Oh, perfect timing then. Could you open up?
何がちょうどいいんだか全然わかんないんですが。無理ですよ。
I don't know what about this you think is perfect timing, but... I can't do it. No, I can't do that. Why not?
終電の時刻過ぎちゃってますから。
Because it's already past the last train.
それとも忘れ物か何かですか？
Or did you happen to forget something? Yep, forgot something. I forgot to board the train.
そういうのは乗り忘れたとは言わないでしょう。
That's not the same thing, you know.
正しくは乗り遅れた。
Besides, you didn't forget to board a train. That's called missing the train. Yep, that's right. I missed the train. I missed it. I missed it! What the hell? Who the hell do you think you're talking to, you bastard? Did you just say I'm late? I'm not late for the train. I just didn't get on. That's all, I didn't get on. Hold on a second. Oops. Alright, back, sorry. They come every 3 minutes, you know? Even the express and the Shinkansen stop, you know? Do you get me? Do you get me at all?
いえ、 何の話をしてるのかさっぱり。
No, you're not making any sense at all. I don't make any sense? You're the one not making sense. Fine. Will you just tell me something? Besides, it was, that, what do they call that again? What was it? What was I trying to say again? Right, I remember now. Basically, it's this. Hold on a sec. Alright, so, time for Woman the Rut.
がつくのは余計ですね。
That's not how it goes.
正しくは女の盛りはこれから。
The expression is, a woman's peak comes after this. Come on, stop bitching about all the details.
とにかく僕はもう帰りますから。
Anyway, I'm going home already.
タクシーだったらすぐそこの大通りで拾えると思いますよ。
If you need a taxi, I'm sure you can get one on that road over there. I came here because I couldn't get one.
そんなはずはないでしょう。
That can't be true.
広い通りだし、この時間だったらバンバン通ってますよ、タクシー。
It's a big road, and there are loads of taxis at this hour.
ああ、なるほど。乗車拒否されたんですか。
Oh, I get it. They all rejected you, didn't they?
おかしいですね。
That sure is strange.
特急も新幹線も止まってくれるのに、タクシー1台捕まえられないなんて。
You say the express and the Shinkansen have stopped, but you can't even get a single taxi. What the hell are you getting at? Are you trying to pick a fight? You're trying to pick a fight, aren't you? Hey, you're picking a fight, right?
これだから酔っ払いは。
This is why I can't stand drunks. Huh? Who are you calling the drunk?
そんなこと言ってないでしょ。
Wait, sorry, I think I misread that. Sorry, huh? Who are you calling the dunk? I didn't say that. Yes, you did.
言ってません。
No, I didn't. Well, then if you like, why don't I show you my beautiful curves, eh?
あのね、お客さん。こんなこと僕が言うのもなんですけど。
Look, ma'am. I know it's me talking here, but...
お客さんも女性なんだから。もう少し節度を持った飲み方を心得た方がいいと思いますよ。
You're a woman, so... Don't you think you should try drinking with a bit more moderation?
そんなことだから乗り遅れたり、行き遅れたりしちゃうんですよ。
This is why you missed the train and why the taxis are passing up on you. What? What was that? You're really pissing me off here. By the power invested in me, Marina Hojo, as a first-class investigator, I'm putting you under arrest.
どうぞご勝手に。
By all means, do so.
もう付き合ってられんわ、これ以上。
I can't deal with this shit anymore. Wait! My stomach's killing me. I'm gonna give birth! I'm gonna give birth!
もう何なんですかあなたは。
Seriously, what the hell is wrong with you?
いい加減にしないと警察呼びますよ。
If you don't cut it out, I'm calling the police. Oh, fine, go ahead, call them for all I care. But first things first, can you tell me something?
何ですか。
What is it? Where am I? Man, I drank too much. My liver's no longer doing its job anymore. Not doing its job? Of course it's doing its job. It's doing its job, right? I'm perfectly fine. I'm not drunk. See? I can see clearly. I can count all the windows on that building in front of me. From the bottom, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 windows. 10 floors. 10-floor building. It's a pretty big building. There's something written on the side. EASTERN. Eastern. Eastern Department Store, huh? It's a famous department store in these parts. See? I ain't drunk at all. There's no way a mere 3 bottles could get me drunk. Huh? What? Hold on a second. I feel like I'm just overlooking something important. It's 10-floor building, right? It says Eastern written on the side. And a statue? No, a person. Huh? No way! I dash off like a speeding bullet. Wait! What am I doing? How can I overlook something so important? I really am drunk, aren't I? I cross the street and stand right into the department store. The front gate shutters are down, and I can't pry it open. Damn it! Is there a back entrance? I run along the walls, I circle the building. I find an emergency staircase. The entrance is sealed with metal doors, but it's not a height that I can't overcome. I single-mindedly climb the door and descend on the inside. I run. I run up the metal staircase. 2nd floor, 3rd floor, 4th floor, 5th floor. Sound of my heels clacking against the metal rapidly echo across the area. I keep moving my legs. I take out my cell phone. Hello, Commissioner.
もうなんなのよマリナ君こんな時間に
Jeez, Marina. What are you calling so late for? Look, just shut up and listen to me. Call the police and the ambulance, now! The location is... I tell him the address I heard from the station employee, and I hastily hang up. I'm at the roof. I leap over the railing of the emergency staircase, and and land on the side of the roof. I keep running without taking a breath. A metal fence stretches out to my left side. From my left side. On my right side is nothing. Nothing but the darkness of the night. Even so, I don't slow down and I keep running. At that moment, something shakes in my feet. I hastily grab onto the metal fence and manage to keep myself standing. That was a close call. Looks like I'm not sobered up entirely yet. Normally, running along something this length would have been no problem for me at all, but... Cars pass down in the street below me. They look like small fireflies from where I am. You die instantly if you fell from this height, no questions asked. I shake my head a little and start moving my legs again. This time more carefully. Go along the side of the fence, slowly but surely. I finally round the corner, and I can finally see the person standing at the front. It's a man. He stands out amidst the darkness, illuminated by the light of the words Eastern.
やっぱり来てくれたんだね。
You really did come, didn't you? I stop at those words. He's still too far away from me to reach.
それ以上近づいたら飛び降りるから。
If you get any closer, I'll jump. What do you mean?
何が？
About what? You said I knew you'd come, right?
うん。
Yes.
待ってたんだよ。
I was waiting for you. I was waiting. For who?
北条マリナ。あなたを。
For you, Marina Hojo. How do you know my name?
ここからあなたのことを見てたんだ。
I was watching you from here.
さっき駅員と喧嘩してたよね。
You had a fight with that station employee just a little while ago, right?
ここまで声が届いたよ。
I could hear you all the way from here. I see. Come to think of it, I didn't announce myself to the station attendant. He must have heard that. Hold on a second.
ん？
What do you mean by I knew, as in I knew you'd come?
やっぱりさ。
I mean exactly what I said.
マリナさんならきっと気づいてくれると思ったんだ。
I figured you would have noticed by now, knowing you. Huh? You talk as if you've known about me for a while.
知ってたよ。ずーっと前から。
Oh, but I have. For a long time now. Huh?
見てたんだよ。マリナさんのこと。
I was watching you, Marina.
遠くから。
From a distance.
監視してたって言った方がいいかな。
I guess a better way of saying would be that I was keeping an eye on you.
マリナさんは多分気づいてなかっただろうと思うけど。
I figure you didn't notice, but... What's this kid even saying? I have no idea what he's getting at all. No. Maybe it's even a mistake to try to understand him to begin with. He's about to try to commit suicide after all. He's clearly not in the right state of mind. There's no way he can know about me. It must be a delusion of his, nothing more. Alright, fine, I get it. Your reasons aside, you're observing me, I get that.
うん。
Right. And that's why you said you were waiting?
賭けをしてたんだ。
No, sorry, so then, why were you waiting? I was making a gamble. A gamble?
マリナさんが時間までに来てくれるかどうかをかけてたんだよ。
A gamble on where you'd make it in time or not. A gamble with who?
誰と？うん。それは難しい質問だ。
With who? Yeah, that's a difficult question.
強いて言うなら、神様とかな。
If I had to say, then God, I guess.
もしもマリナさんが時間までに来てくれたら、僕の命は助かる。
If he made in time, my life would be saved.
来てくれなかったら、僕は死ぬ。
And if he didn't, I'd die. Pretty bad odds, that gamble of yours. You gain nothing, you win nothing in the end, right?
それはどちらを勝ちとした場合？
You mean either way?
僕が生き残る方？それとも死ぬ方かな？
Hold on a second. Do you mean as in if I live or if I die? I've never heard of a bet where death is the preferable victory.
ああ、少し説明不足だったかもしれないね。
Yeah, maybe I didn't give you enough context or explanation.
この賭けには僕の命だけがかかってるわけじゃないんだ。
This gamble doesn't just concern my life.
これは人類の未来を左右するとても大きな賭けなんだよ。
It's a very important gamble that will influence the future of humanity.
僕が死ねば全ての人類は救済される。
If I die, all of humanity will be saved.
逆に生き残れば世界は何も変わらない。
On the other hand, if I die, then the world won't change at all.
死に至るまでの地獄が延々と続いていくだけだ。
All that waits is all that waits is an extension of the hell waiting until I die.
だからその意味で言えば人類にとっては僕が死ぬ方が勝ちで生き残る方が負けになる。
Sorry, not if I die, just anyone. If anyone dies. So in that sense, humanity wins if I die, and they lose if I live. I bite my lip a little bit and look into his eyes. Is he being serious? If that's true, then he's suffering from some serious mental illness, that's for sure. God, humanity, the world, salvation. That series of ominous words echo through my inebriated mind. He's probably already lost his sanity. Until I can get him to a specialized counselor, I should just avoid provoking him or anything.
でも突然そんなこと言ってもきっと信じてもらえないよね。
I'm sure you're not going to believe me, when I just spring all this on you on the sudden, right? No, that's not true. But I would appreciate a few more details. I still can't hear the sirens of police cars or an ambulance. I need to buy as much time as I can.
ねえ、マリナさん、
Tell me, Marina,
人間ってさ、どうして生きてるんだろう。
why do you believe humans are alive? Why do you believe that humans live? That's a difficult question. The answer differs from every person. So in a sense, and there are some people who would say there is no answer.
マリナさんはそれでもいいと思う？
Are you satisfied with that?
人生の意味は人それぞれ。
How the meaning of life varies from person to person?
それで幸せだと？
Is that a happy thing? Beats me. I don't have a clue. Leave that one up to the philosophers. And the religious guys.
僕はそうは思わないな。
I don't think so.
みんながバラバラに好き勝手なことを考えながら生きていくなんて。
People living by their own people living however they want by their own individual ideologies and mindsets.
そんなの不自然だし、不幸だよ。
It's not natural. It's miserable.
世の中がこんなにも腐りきってしまったのは、きっとそのせいなんだ。
I'm sure that's the reason why the world's so fucked up now.
通りを歩く人々はくたびれ果てたように肩を落とし、あるいはうなだれている。
Hold on a second. People walking down the street have their shoulders slumped in exhaustion or have their heads drooped.
顔を上げ、まっすぐ前を向いて歩いている人々もいるけれど、その瞳は死んだようにうつろだ。
There are those who walk ahead with their faces lifted. But their eyes are dead and vacant.
街でバカ騒ぎをしている奴らもいる。でも、その笑い声はどこか空々しい。
There are also those who cause a stir around the city, but their laughter sounds empty somewhat.
幸せそうに見えるカップルでさえそうだ。
It's even the same with couples who seem happy.
その胸の内を覗き込めば、ごそごそとうごめく下心と乾ききった猜疑心で満たされていることがわかる。
Sorry, one sec. If you look into their hearts, you'll find that they're full of ulterior motives and jealousy.
子供たちにはもはや未来はなく、夢もない。
Children no longer have futures or dreams.
大人たちは殺伐とした競争社会の中ですっかりと擦り切れてしまっている。
Adults are completely worn out by this murderous and competitive society.
母親はほぼ毎日のように赤ん坊を殴り、ネットをかけ殺している。
Nearly every day, mothers hit their children, pour hot water on them, or kill them.
父親は 玩具のように子供たちをもてあそんでいる。
Fathers play around with their children like they're their toys.
教師の性犯罪、警察の不祥事は後を絶たず、未成年者による凄惨な殺人事件にもすでに慣れてしまった。
There's no end to teacher sex crimes and police corruption. We've already grown accustomed. We've already gotten accustomed to the gruesome murders of minors by
も
minors.
ちろん、そんな中でも精力的に生きている奴らもいる。
Of course, there are also those who live energetically even amidst all that.
背筋主義者だ。
Mammonists, money worshippers.
奴らは他人を出し抜くこと、欺くこと、蹴落とすことだけに情熱を注いでいる。
They pour all their passion into outsmarting, mocking, and kicking others when they're down,
そうしなければ生きていけないから。
because that's the only way they can live.
慈悲や憐れみなんて心を持ち合わせていたら、この世界ではうまく生きていけないんだ。
You can't survive in this world with pity and mercy in your heart. Oops.
僕にはみんながこの世界に満足しているとはとても思えない。
Alright, sorry. Previous line. Hey, how do you think things ended up that way? I can't find it in myself to believe that everyone's satisfied with this world.
世界が自分の思い通りにならなくて苛立っているか、世界に順応できない自分自身を呪っているか。
Do you get mad at the world for not going the way you want it? Or do you curse yourself for being unable to adapt to the world?
あるいはあまりにも世界に同調しすぎてしまったがために、物事に対する一切の興味を失ってしまっているか。そのどれかだよ。
Or have you lost interest in anything altogether because you become so attuned to too attuned to the world?
だけどいずれにせよ、心の奥深くにあるものはみんな同じ。
But whatever the case, everyone's the same in the depths of their hearts.
孤独感さ。
They're lonely.
現代社会ではみんながバラバラに好き勝手なことを考えながら生きている。
In modern society, people live however they please, driven by their own mindsets and ideologies.
何をもってして悲しみを抱き、何をもってして喜びに震えるのか。みんなそれぞれ違うんだ。
Everyone's different what makes them sad and what makes them tremble with joy.
価値観の多様化、相対化っていうのかな。
I believe they call that diversification of values or relativization.
他者との共感を得られる頻度が著しく減少してしまって。
The frequency in which we sympathize with others is growing lower and lower.
日常が恐ろしく退屈でつまらないものになってしまったのはきっとそのせいなんだよ。
I'm sure that's why day-to-day life is so dull and why everything becomes so boring.
誰かを傷つけたり誰かに傷つけられたりするのもそう。孤独のせいだ。
We get hurt and we hurt others for the same reason as well. It's loneliness. It's all because of loneliness.
僕らは永遠に分かり合えない。絶対に。
We will never come to a mutual understanding. Never.
にもかかわらず触れ合おうとするからそこに摩擦が生じる。
Even so, we attempt to come into contact with one another, and that is how friction is born.
そんなことみんな本当は望んでないのにね。
Even though no one wants that deep down.
耐え難い退屈と倦怠感、絶望的な恐怖、不安、疎外感、
Unbearable boredom and malaise. Hopeless fear, anxiety, and alienation.
そういったもろもろの不幸は孤独が元凶となって生まれたものだと僕は思ってる。
I believe that all of these misfortunes originate from that sense of loneliness.
だから
So,
そうだから
yes, that's why.
この世界から孤独を拭い去らなければならないんだ。
Loneliness must be purged from this world.
そうして生まれた新しい世界では永遠の共感と永遠の愛が約束されている。
And thus, the new world that will be born will have eternal sympathy and eternal love guaranteed.
一つの意志、一つの意味を頂点として人々は強固につながり合っている。
We must all be bound. Humans must all be bound. Sorry, humans will all be bound by strong ties, united by the same will and the same purpose.
それが僕らの理想とする世界だ。
That's my no. So, that's my no. Our ideal world.
これを実現することによって初めて人類は真の意味で救済されることになるだろう。
Once this comes to fruition, humanity will be saved in the true meaning for the first time.
少しは分かってもらえたかな。
Do you understand now? Do you understand a little bit now? I'm sorry. I know this is something I shouldn't be saying to someone who's thinking about killing themselves. Well, I can't hold myself back anymore, so I'm gonna say it. You're just ignorant. That's all. What you just told me is something that anyone thinks when they're young. War, violence, abuse, drugs, sex crimes, murders, corrupt politicians, corrupt bureaucrats, exploitation of the wealth by capitalists. After witnessing all of that, you start to think that the entire world is corrupt. And then you struggle over it. And then you... Oh, I'm sorry, hold on. Then you fear over those... grow afraid over those thoughts. You start to wonder, oh... how can this corrupt world be purified? But no simple answer comes. As you agonize over that, you next begin to notice, the idleness that surrounds you. Think to yourself, how can they all act so carefree? Even though I'm worrying so much about all this. Well, you consider that jealousy, and that's jealousy in a sense. You try to, you decide to paint all of society and negative life in order to justify how you can adapt to it. That's all there is to it. Your thoughts are nothing more than simple self-righteousness. You rush too much, and you're so narrow-sighted that you come to that extreme conclusion. The world? Humanity? Salvation? Don't make me laugh. What do you even know about the world to begin with? How much of all of humanity have you actually met up till now? You're free to wallow in misery. You're free to bear misery. You're free to wallow in misery if you like. But even so, don't paint all of humanity as miserable as you are. There are many people who find their purpose for living in work. There are a lot of people who, truly enjoy their day-to-day life and causing a stir fooling around the city. Sec. future of most couples is bright, and kids are still innocently chasing their dreams even to this day. Just as you say, hold on. Of course, that doesn't mean there aren't people like who you just told me about. If anything, there may be more of them than the amount of people I just described. However, that is by no means the absolute majority of those people. You're just overly aware of the existence of just a handful of people. It's like you've only read a single sentence of a several thousand-page book and think you know everything because of it. If you ask me, that's nothing more than the darkest ignorance. And what's more, it'd be fine if that was all there was to it. But you're still, dominated by the sense of omnipotence that has formed in childhood. Seriously, how do I put it? You're incorrigible, that's what. Look, I'm just gonna say it now, but even if you die, the world won't change one bit. A single death amongst over 6.5 billion won't mean anything. Even so, if you want to die even after all that, then by all means, go ahead. But if you're going to jump, then do it starting with your feet, alright? It'll leave a huge mess. It'll leave a huge mess behind if your brains scatter all over the pavement. Sorry, I might have said a little too much. Truth be told, I do want you to live. I feel like this country really needs pure people like yourself right now. Aren't I right? Deep down, you really do want to change the world, don't you? So don't do something stupid like killing yourself. Keep on living. Live on and change the world. I'm sure that'll become the meaning of your life.
マリナさんの言っていることはすごくよくわかるよ。
I understand what you're talking about quite well.
本当によくわかる。
I really mean that.
僕の中には二人の自分がいるんだ。
There are two of me within myself.
マリナさんのような考え方をしている自分と、今話したようなことを考えている自分と。
The me who thinks just like you, and the me who thinks just like what I spoke about.
僕にもどちらが本当の自分なのかわからなくて。
I don't know which of them is the real me.
だからこそ僕は賭けをしたんだ。
That's why I made this gamble.
こんな大それたこと、僕一人の意志で決断することなんてできなかったから。
Because I couldn't decide something so huge all by myself.
マリナさん、僕はもっと早くあなたに会っていればよかったのかもしれない。
Marina, it may have been better if I had met you earlier.
でも、もう手遅れなんだ。
But it's already too late. Too late? What do you mean by that? I'm here now, so you don't have to die, right?
時間までにそう言ったはずだよ。
I said until it was time, right?
賭けはもう終わったんだ。
The bet already ended. The gamble already ended.
僕はその賭けに敗れ、人類はその賭けに勝った。
I lost that gamble, and humanity won it. Wait!
動かないで!
Don't move! A knife? He points a knife in his right hand at me. A string of fresh red blood is pouring down his right wrist. How did I not notice up until now? He slit his wrist before I already got here. So that's what he meant when he said it was already too late. I looked down and I noticed that there was that there are several police cars and an ambulance on the street below. The red lights flash on the side of the building.
最後に一つだけ言わせてほしい。
Why don't you tell me one thing? Yeah.
マリナさんはちょっと誤解してるみたいだ。
Sorry, I wanted you let me say one thing now at the end has come. You seem to be misunderstanding something a little bit.
僕は理想のために死ぬわけじゃないんだよ。
I'm not dying for my ideals.
真理のために死ぬんだ。
I'm dying for the truth.
この世界には確かなことが二つだけある。
There are only two certain things in this world.
一つは自分という意識が確実に存在しているということ。
The first is that your own consciousness, is that the consciousness you know is yourself certainly does exist.
もう一つはその自我にどうしようもないほどの生に対する渇望があるということ。
And the other thing is, that ego of yours has an unsatiable thirst for life.
人間は生命体である以上、生に対する執着心から逃れることはできないんだ。
So long as humans exist as living organisms, they cannot escape from their attachment to life.
本当は僕だって、
Even I'm the same.
僕だって死にたくなんかない。
I don't want to die either.
生き続けていたいんだよ。ずっと。
I want to keep on living and living. Then,
違う。それでも死ななくちゃならないんだ。
no! Even so, I have to die.
僕が死ななければ計画が全て台無しになる。
Unless I die, the whole plan will go to waste. Plan?
生命現象は一つの方向性を持った運動だ。
Hold on a second. Crusade to make all of life possess a single vector.
だけどそこには強さがない。
However, there is no strength in it.
強さとは意味だ。
Strength is the meaning.
人類は絶対的な意味を欲してるんだよ。
Humanity desires an absolute meaning.
計画はそれを付与するために行われる。
The plan is there to bestow upon them that meaning.
その時初めて生命は一つの意志を帯びたベクトルになるんだ。
When that happens for the first time, all of life will become a single vector that possesses the same will. I have no clue what you're talking about. Anyway, just drop the knife. Sorry, no, sorry. Anyways, give me the knife.
もう時間がない。
There's no more time.
始まりは明日だ。
It starts tomorrow.
明日になれば僕らの計画が動き出す。
Our plan will be set into motion starting tomorrow.
そうしたらもう誰にも止めることはできないだろう。
Once that happens, it's likely no one will be able to stop it. What plan are you even talking about?
テロだよ。
Terrorism.
VOJ のテロ。
Terrorism of VOJ.
人々は灼熱の中であえぐことに。
Humanity. Sorry, people will suffer in its flames. No, BOJ, not VOJ.
でもそれは
Sorry.
始まりにしか過ぎなくて。
However, that's nothing more than the beginning.
兆しさ。
It's a sign.
本
True salvation is
その後に
coming after that
海を
from the sea.
越えて
Sorry, cross the sea. And just then, the knife drops to his feet. His knees bend. His body starts leaning over, but there's nothing I can do to stop him. Sorry, there's nothing in his way, that's what I mean. All that's before him is empty darkness. I can't even make a sound. Before I know it, my body instinctively moves. I lean over the side of the roof and grab onto his arm. His palm is covered in blood and is slippery. Past his shoulder is asphalt 10 floors down, and ominous light that appears to be the entrance to the bottom of hell.
マリナさん、最後にあなたに会えてよかったよ。
I'm glad I met you at the end. Don't be an idiot! I won't let you go even if I die.
また会えるといいな。
I hope we can meet again.
今度はあんな話じゃなくて別の話をしよう。
Next time, let's not talk about all this and talk about something else instead.
例えばマリナさんの恋の話とか。
For example, love stories from you or something. I'll tell you as much of those as you want. So just please, don't give up. Hold on tighter.
そうだ。これを。
Right. Take this. He used his free hand, to rip the pendant off his, chest. He hangs in midair as he holds it out to me.
もう一度会った時渡してもらえないかな。
If we meet again, would you give it to me? Sorry. Wait, sorry, hold on. When you meet again, will you give it? To who?
僕にだよ。
To me. If you have the time to say things that don't make any sense, then climb back up.
そうか。左手が離せないんだね。
I see. You're not gonna let go of my hand, are you?
残念だな。直接渡したかったんだけど。
Too bad. I wanted to give it to you directly. His hand slipping more and more. I muster all my strength and grab onto his hand with all my might.
ごめん。
I'm sorry.
僕もう限界だよ。
I can't hold on any longer. Don't give me that! What will happen to this world if you're gone?
孤独じゃなくなる。
I won't be lonely anymore.
それが答えだ。
That's my answer. You're not alone! I'm here!
ありがと
Thank you.
う。その言葉が聞けただけで
Just hearing those words
もう十分だよ。
is enough for me.
さようなら、
Goodbye.
マリナさん。
A moment later, he opens his hand. Time seems to flow in slow motion. His body slowly falls to the earth, like a leaf or a flower. All I can do is watch. And before long, that flower scatters on the asphalt, leaving only my empty hand. The sensation of sticky blood lingers still. I walk on heavy feet as I head to the scene. What's waiting for me is a storm of red lights. Several police cars are parked. Wait, hold on. Several police cars are parked nearby. The ambulance just awkwardly lingers there, having lost its purpose. Uniformed officers are cordoning off the area. Forensics are silently taking pictures with their cameras. The artificial strobe lights cut through the darkness and then vanish. The lights illuminate his brutally warped corpse. Every time they flash on him, the fresh blood oozing on the sidewalk shines black. I kneel down beside the body and check his left hand. His tightly clenched left hand, the one he was trying to give me that pendant with. In it is that pendant. Even now, he still tries to entrust it to me. I take it when forensics isn't looking, and it's gently put in my pocket. Huh? With the pendant gone, I see some sort of symbol carved into his hand. It wasn't made with a pen. It's been carved deep into his skin. A tattoo. A tattoo of a honeybee. I burn that symbol into my eyes and leave the crime scene. Suddenly, I hear an explosion off into the distance. It's coming from the harbor. A bright red light burns in the night sky by the harbor. Smoke rises amidst that light. Almost like it was it's a sign of something terrible to come.
Marina 君、今何時だか知ってる？
Marina, do you know what time it is? It's past 6.
そうだよね。出勤時刻にしてはまだ早すぎる時間だ。
That's right. It's still too early for the first trains. It's too late. No, that's too Too early. I called you over and over again, but you never picked up.
僕ももう年だからね。
I'm getting old too, you know.
プライベートで仕事は持ち込みたくないのよ。
I don't want to bring work into my private life, you know. But it was an emergency, right?
だったら正規のルートを通して呼び出してもらわなくちゃ。
Then you should have contacted me through the proper channels.
君が直接僕のところに話を持ってきたということは何か他に魂胆があるからでしょ。
If you call me directly, it's gonna make me think you have some other. It's gonna make me think you have some other motive in mind, you know.
そういうのも疲れるから嫌なのよね。
I'm always sick of that, so no more, please.
そういうのも
Oh. Hold on a second. Alright, back, sorry. His name is Saburo Kono. He's my direct superior. I call him Chief. That's not his actual title, but that's how I used to call him in the past, so it's just kind of stuck. The old man sitting on the other side of the desk is the man I call Chief. He may look carefree and laid back, but he's pretty good on his own merits. Hold on. He's a crafty, sly old dog. That's why I don't want to show him my hand too much. He'll use me as he pleases if he does that. However, he also understands me well. Hold on a sec. He understands me well, and I feel completely at ease around him. We have a sense of mutual trust and distrust of each other, if that makes any sense.
で、その緊急事態ってのは何なのよ。
So, what was that emergency then?
こんな時間に呼び出したからにはよっぽど切迫した事態なんだろうね。
Mostly pretty urgent if you called me out this early, right? But of course.
何が起きたの？
What happened? It's not what happened. It's what's going to happen.
だから何が？
I'm asking you what it is. Terrorism.
テロ？
Terrorism? Hold on. I received advance notice of a crime. So we need to get into a state of high alert right now.
ちょっと待ってよマリナ
Hold on, Marina.
犯行予告ってそれ確かな情報なのか
Is this credible information? Yeah, probably.
多分
Probably. No, wait. I take that back. It's credible information.
だけど君は今多分って
But you said probably. I said I took that back, didn't I? A brief silence reigns. I look straight into the chief's eyes. The chief shakes his head of exasperation and speaks.
分かったよそれじゃ話だけでも聞かせてもらおうか
Alright, I guess I can hear you out. I tell him the chief about what I heard from that young man last night. Of course, I don't just tell him about what we spoke about, but everything that happened up until the point when we got there, including what happened to him. I tell him every little detail. Once I finish my long story, the chief wastes no time cutting in.
マリナ君それのどこが信頼できる情報なのよ
Marina, how is any of that reliable information?
頭のいかれた人間のザレ言じゃないのさ
It could have just been the insane ramblings of a nutcase. But he died, right? I don't think he'd put his life on the I don't think anyone put their life on the line for just a prank.
ああそうかそうか言い方を間違えたかもしれないね
Oh, I see. Maybe he said it the wrong way.
ザレ言ではなく知れ言と言うべきだったか
Hold on. It wasn't nonsense, it was gibberish.
まあどちらにせよデタラメという意味では同じだ
Well, either way, it's bullshit either way.
虚言だよ
He was raving. But he was serious.
本気ね
Serious, huh?
意外マリナ君
Listen up, Marina.
厄介なのは当の本人がその妄想を真実だと思い込んじゃってるところにあるのよ
What's most troubling is that the guy in question believed his own delusions were the truth.
つまり門限を吐いてる連中は一人の例外もなく本気だってこと
So people like that who say, so anyone who's like that who talks about their delusions are serious, without exception.
明日月が落ちてくる
The moon's gonna fall tomorrow.
そんなことを本気で信じ込んで自ら命を絶つ人間だっているぐらいだしさ
There are people out there who die seriously believing stuff like that.
この内調がそんなものに事実付き合ったら職員が何人いても足りないや
If we believed every single person who said stuff like that, we'd never have enough staff to deal with them. Then what are you gonna do if a terrorist attack really does happen?
だから何を根拠にして本当だなんて言ってるのさ
What I'm asking you is, what basis do you have to believe it's actually real?
君が彼のことを信用するその理由は何なのよ
What reason do you have to believe what he said? My intuition.
勘それってインスピレーションってこと
Intuition? You mean your inspiration? I thought the same thing as you at first, Chief. I figured everything you were saying was nonsense. But I have a bad feeling about this. I can't really put it into words well, but my heart won't stop pounding.
なるほど、言いたいことは分かったよ。
I see, I get what you're saying.
それは誰だって目の前で自殺なんてされたら簡単に忘れるなんてことはできないし。
I mean, yeah, anyone who saw someone kill themselves right in front of them wouldn't be able to forget it that easily.
相当ショックだったんだろうね。
Probably really shocked.
情が映るのも無理はないよ。
It's not unreasonable that you'd empathize with him. That's not the issue here. This isn't the first time I've seen someone die in front of me. It's happened many times up until now. That sort of thing doesn't get me emotional anymore.
どうかな？
I wonder about that.
自覚はないのかもしれないが、君はおそらく嘘をついてると思うね。
You may not be aware of it yourself, but you're probably lying.
短時間でも君は彼と接触を持ってしまったんだ。
Even if it was only for a short time, you connected with him for a bit.
接点があるという時点ですでに彼は特別な存在になってしまってるんだよ、君の中で。
The moment you found common ground with him, he became special to you in some way.
その彼を君は助けることができなかった。
And you failed, and you couldn't save him.
悔しいんでしょ？悔しくて自分を責めてるんだ。
That frustrated you, didn't it? It made you so frustrated that you blamed yourself.
君は意外と責任感の強い女性だからね。
You're a woman with a surprisingly strong sense of responsibility.
その思いが君を駆り立てている妙な胸騒ぎを呼び起こしている。
Sorry, those emotions are driving you on and cause your heart to keep pounding and won't stop.
今までの事件とはわけが違うのだ。
It's different from other incidents up until now.
どう？当たりじゃない？
Well, did I get the nail on the head?
ああ、その顔。
Ugh, that face.
僕が一番見たくなかった顔だ。
That's a face I really don't want to see.
悲しげな瞳とでも言うのかな。
Don't give me those sad eyes.
強気な女性が不意に見せるそんな表情に僕は弱いんだよな。
I'm weak to women who show, I'm weak to strong-willed women suddenly showing faces like that. Chief.
無理だよ。それでも無理だ。
But no, even so, no.
限界体制は敷けない。
We won't go on a state of high alert.
この国の政府はインスピレーションやエモーションで動いたりはしないんだ。
This country doesn't run on inspirations and emotions.
だいたい上の人間にどうやって説明すればいいのさ。
Besides, how would you plan on explaining to the higher ups? That's your job, isn't it? That's why I came here. I figured you'd come up with some good excuse or something.
おいおい、よしてくれよ。
Whoa now, cut it out.
僕は君の顧問弁護士でも何でもないんだからね。
I'm not your lawyer or anything.
限界体制ってことは数千人規模で警官を動員するってことでしょ？
A state of high alert calls for thousands of police officers to mobilize, right?
それで何も起こらなかったら誰が責任取るのよ？
If nothing happens after all that, who's going to take responsibility?
間違いでしたで済まされるような問題じゃないんですさ。
It's not the kind of problem that can be solved by just saying, whoops, we made a mistake. You can't do it? Absolutely not?
どうしても無理。
Absolutely not. Even after all I'm begging you?
一応関係各局に報告だけはしておくがね。
At the very least, I will send a report to the related organization.
僕の力ではそれ以上どうすることもできないよ。
That's about all I can do in my position. I see. I understand.
あ、その言い方。
Not that way of talking.
もしかして単独行動を取るつもりじゃないだろうね。
You're not planning on going off on your own, taking action on your own, are you? I can do whatever I want on my day off, right?
休日？
Day off. Second. I'll send you the invoice for my paid vacation later.
ああ、やれやれ。
I swear.
たった一人で月を受け止めに行くつもりかい？
Are you planning on trying to catch the moon all by yourself? I'll kick it back.
どこに落ちてくるのかもわからないのに？
Even though you don't know where it's gonna fall? I got a good idea of where it'll fall.
どこよ？
Where? BOJ.
BOJ？
I just told you about that, right? That young man said it. That terrorism would happen in BOJ.
まさかその BOJ っていうのはバンクオブジャパンのことじゃないだろうね。
You're not telling me that you think that BOJ refers to the Bank of Japan, do you? What else could it be? Sorry, one sec. Before you got here, I accessed the Cabinet Information Research Office's database management system and did a search through it. Just for future notice, Cabinet Information Research Office is the government organization Marina works for. I'm going to abbreviate it by its more commonly known abbreviation of CIRO from now on. So, just if you hear CIRO, that's what it refers to. Alright, anyway, let's continue. I typed in BOJ and looked for any place that seemed like they could be the site of terrorist attacks.
日清銀行しかなかったと？
Conclude that it can only be the Bank of Japan, huh? Yes,
日銀な。
the Bank of Japan, eh?
ますますもって信憑性が薄れたって感じだな。
This is feeling less and less credible by the second.
なんでテロリストが我が国の中央銀行を襲わなくちゃなんないのよ。
Why would terrorists attack our country's central bank? How would I know? Maybe because I think it's a symbol of the Japanese economy or something?
だけど君はさっき言ってたじゃない。
Didn't you just tell me?
テロは人類を救済するために行われるんだって。
That the purpose of the terrorism was being carried out in order to save humanity, I mean.
日本経済と人類の救済、僕には全く関係がないように思えるんだけどね。
If you ask me, the Japanese economy and the salvation of humanity have absolutely nothing to do with each other. Hey, why do you keep retorting at me so much? Are you actually worried about, Don't tell me you're actually worried a little bit about the terrorist attack occurring.
気になってるという部分については正解だ。
You're right that I'm worried,
ただし、それはテロに関することじゃないがね。
but not about terrorist attack. What are you worried about?
北条マリナという女性とその心理、および行動原理に関すること。
About the woman that was Marina Hojo and her state of mind as well as her behavioral principles.
僕にはさっぱりわからないんだよ。
They're both a total blank to me.
自殺した青年の言葉をそこまで信じてしまう理由が。
I can't understand at all. I can't understand why you trust the words of a young man who committed suicide so much. Because you don't know him. You didn't know him, Chief.
だったら君は彼の何について知ってると？
Now you're saying you knew something about him? That he was lonely, I guess?
あ？
Huh? No. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
しかし弱ったな。
Still, you sure are weaker than I thought. What do you mean?
いや実はね、今日マリナ君に特別な任務を与えようと思ってたところなのよ。
Oh, sorry, not weaker than I thought. This sucks, pretty much more like. No, actually, I was planning on giving you a special assignment today. A special assignment?
そう、特別でとても重要な任務だ。
Yep. A very special and very important assignment.
今、公安の方で大規模な強制捜査の計画を立ててるんだが。
Hold on a second. Right now, public safety is making plans to run a large-scale compulsory investigation.
その会議に君に出席してもらおうと思ってたんだよ。
I was thinking of having you attend that meeting. Public safety? Oh, you mean that psych liminal case, huh? Yeah, not interested. I'm sure someone else has got it. Okay, it's not what you said. Anyway, jokes aside. Just how was that important or special? Even if there is a meeting being held, it's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be pretty run of the mill, isn't it? The record of proceedings have already been run up and all that.
なあ、そうだね。
Well, true.
けれど内調の方からも誰かを一人出席させなければならないことになっててね。
However, they require someone from Zero to attend the meeting.
香取室長直々のお達しなのよ、これが。
Section Chief Katori, will be arriving soon as well. Sorry, can't you give me anything else? I'm really not good at boring stuff like that. Sorry. I thought you know that I'm not good at boring stuff like that.
したん知ってる。
Yeah, I know. Besides, I've already gotten my salary.
まだだよ。
Not yet.
申請書受け取ってない。
I haven't received your invoice. I'll just send it to you on my computer later.
頼むよ、本当に。
Please, Marina, I'm being serious here.
内務監査部の香川君、そういうのにうるさいんだからさ。
Kagawa from the Internal Affairs Audit Section Department won't shut up about that. I know. Anyway, that's how it is, so I'm going now.
本当に相変わらず勝手だね、君は。
You're as selfish as always, I see.
こんな朝早くに直属の上司を呼び出しといて、有給取って、はい、さようならって。
You call your direct superior early in the morning, take your pay, and just say goodbye like it's nothing.
普通の組織だったらこんなことは許されないよ。
A normal organization wouldn't allow this sort of thing, you know? If we were a normal organization, they wouldn't hire someone like you.
なるほど、それもそうだね。
I see. That's a fair point.
じゃあまあ気をつけて。
Alright then, be careful.
くれぐれもプライベートだということを忘れないように。
Be careful not to drag Zero into this too much. Yeah. I have a report.
ただいま全館内の捜索を終えましたが、不審物は発見されませんでした。
We finished our search of the grounds just now, but we found nothing suspicious. You sure you left no stones unturned?
はっ
Yes, ma'am.
通気口、エレベーターシャフト、ゴミ箱からトイレのタンクに至るまで全て調査しましたが、異常は見当たりませんでした。
We checked the ventilation shafts, elevator shafts, garbage bins, and even the bathroom tanks, but we found nothing unusual. I see. Good job. Good work. But don't let your guard down. Let me know right away if you spot someone suspicious, alright?
了解しました。
Roger that. Hold on a second. Yeah, they don't. Did you check the kids with guns in the cars that'll break through the walls? Ah, it's fine. They're probably just playing one of those newfound video game thingies. I'm sure it's nothing. Nothing to worry about. No, ma'am.
ところで、
By the way,
一つお伺いしてもよろしいでしょうか。
may I ask you something? What is it?
先ほど北条さんは本部にこのことを報告してはならないとおっしゃいましたが、それはなぜでありますか？
Earlier, you told me not to mention any of this to HQ, but why is that? We like to keep this within Zero. We like to use confidential within Zero. This case, confidential within Zero's jurisdiction only for now. We don't want to cause a commotion. If word got out that there might be a terrorist attack at the Bank of Japan, there'd be government and economic. It'd be likely that there'd be government and economic chaos that would follow.
つまり今回のテロ予告については警視庁の上層部の方でも把握していないということですか？
In other words, Not even the top brass of the MPD have a grasp of this terrorist advance warning? That's right. You're still young, so you might not know this. But when Zero takes command like this is how things usually turn out.
そうなのでありますか。
Is that true? Yeah.
しかし
But no buts. Ask me any more unnecessary questions. Hold on a second. Sorry, asking more unnecessary questions. I could have you reassigned, you know? It'd be hard if you had to work outside, right? And it's right in the middle of the day, too.
失礼いたしました。
My apologies. There. Now leave.
はっ。
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, one sec. How do I put this? I feel conflicted about this. I've already mobilized all the riot policemen who are guarding the Bank of Japan to check the whole place out. Using Zero's authority. It goes without saying, sorry, it goes without saying, but it goes against workplace policy to do this sort of thing on a paid vacation, and when I'm alone and on my own at that. I've given them a gag order for now, but word will definitely get out eventually. If nothing actually has happened when word gets out. Huh? What's gotten into me? It'd be better if nothing happened at all, right? I look around. Nothing unusual. Perhaps because it's midday, the business area is much more lively than it was earlier. There are people sitting down in their seats. No, sorry, one second. There are people who are standing sparsely. Sorry, who are leaving their seats sparsely. People coming in small groups, and leaving the bank from the back entrance. There are hundreds of employees just on this one floor alone. Compared to that, there's a relatively small number of visitors, but even so, it seems they number near 100. Besides, I can't turn back now. I should have been prepared for this before I came here. Even so, will a terrorist attack really occur? I mutter to myself as I look around the peaceful, business area. Just then, a man stands in front of me. I don't recognize him. Hold on. Judging from his eye color and his height, he's a foreigner, no doubt about that, but... He turns to me and gives me a light bow, and speaks to me in fluent Japanese.
さっきの話、本当ですか?
Is what you just heard true? Huh?
いや、別に盗み聞きするつもりではなかったんですが。
Oh, forgive me. I wasn't trying to eavesdrop or anything.
ほら、あなたの後ろ、すぐそこの長椅子に座ってましてね。
Well, I was sitting in that bench behind you, you see.
聞こえてしまったんですよ。
So I heard you.
まあ、職業のせいで耳ざといというのもあるんですが。
Well, that said, I do have rather sharp ears considering my job and all. I see.
これでも一応尋ねるべきかどうか迷ったんですよ。
Maybe I don't look like it, but I did think a lot about whether I should ask you or not, you know?
しかし聞かずにはいられない性分でして。
Well, it's not in my nature not to ask.
これも同じ、やはり職業病というやつでしょうな。
Guess you could also blame my job occupation on this one. Hey, what are you talking about?
ある政治目的を実現するための威嚇行為、または実際的な暴力の行使。
Hold on a second. Alright, using threatening acts of intimidation or practical violence in order to achieve a political goal.
テロルの話ですよ。
That's the definition of terrorism.
この銀行、狙われてるそうじゃないですか。
Is this bank really being targeted?
この銀
He speaks in a calm voice. After hearing all this, I finally understand. It seems this man overheard everything I said to that guard earlier. Sucks.
Hmm?
No, I was talking to myself, sorry. I'm so careless. Think I let a civilian overhear me of all things.
ああ、それじゃあ自己紹介はやめておきましょうか。
Oh, in that case, should I not introduce myself?
あなたをさらに落ち込ませることになりそうだから。
I get the feeling that'd make you even more depressed. What do you mean?
知りたいですか？
Do you want to know? Yeah.
わかりました。
Alright.
では
Then,
申し遅れましたが、私こういうものです。
I'm sorry I didn't say it earlier. But this is who I am. The man takes a business card out and shows me. I take and read the name on it. Hold on a second. Alright, back. Sorry about that. Mikhail Barstein. Minister of Social Affairs, Editing Bureau, GPA Japan Branch. GPA. Isn't GPA? It was... Alright, that was, that German news agency?
ご存知だったとは光栄ですね。
I'm honored you know us.
通信社にもいろいろありますが、うちのところはあまりメジャーではないのでね。
There are many news agencies out there, but ours isn't all that big a deal after all. Oh boy, a newspaper, huh?
新聞記者とはちょっと違いますが、まあマスコミという意味では同類でしょうか。
I'm not exactly a newspaper reporter, but it is true that I am involved in the mass media.
ああ、その顔。
Oh, that face.
やはり落胆させてしまったみたいですね。
It seems I really have made you depressed, huh?
だから教えたくはなかったんですが。
This is why I didn't want to tell you. So, how much do you want?
あ?
For your silence. You came to me in order to demand that, right?
おやおや、初対面にもかかわらず、随分と失礼なことをおっしゃる。
Well, now, don't you think that's a little rude? That'd be rude to say on your first. Hold on a second. Well, now, it's only our first meeting, but don't you think that's something that's pretty rude to say?
私をそこら辺のマスコミ連中と同じにしてもらっちゃ困りますな。
Don't lump me in with those kind of media people. Don't you want to report on this?
少なくとも権利と義務はあります。
At the very least, I have the right and responsibility. You can't trust anyone, you know that?
では記事の冒頭はこうしましょう。
I can't trust anyone, you know, listen. Then I'll put this on the top of the article.
内閣情報調査室によれば
According to the Cabinet Information Research Office.
これだけで十分信憑性は確保できると思います。
Oh, sorry. No, I messed up what you said. Oh, I'm saying. I messed up what Martin was saying. She's saying that I don't think anyone will believe the story. That should make it pretty credible, don't you think?
さっきの警官がそう呼んでいましたから。
Hold on a second. You're Hojo of Zero, aren't you? That's what that security officer called you.
で、犯行予告があったのは具体的にはいつなんですか？
So tell me, exactly when was it, that the advance notice of the crime came in? Hold on a second. Are you trying to get material for a story?
いいえ、個人的な好奇心によるものです。
No, this is just out of personal curiosity. Liar. Would you take off your jacket?
どうしてですか？
Why? Because I want to check something.
勘弁してもらえないですかね。
You're not going to cut me a break, are you?
実はこの下、何も着てないんですよ。
Actually, truth be told, I'm not wearing anything under this. I can see that shirt right under it, thank you very much.
へそから下が切れてるんです。
It's cut from the navel down.
アッペの後見られたくない。
I don't want people seeing my belly button. Quit joking around, take it off already. If you plan to refuse, why don't we take this to the police station then? Maybe you're a terrorist for all I know.
参りましたな。
You're killing me here.
仕方がない。
Fine, I suppose I have no choice.
あなたが探しているのはこれでしょ？
This is what you're looking for, right? He reaches into his jacket pocket and pulls out a voice recorder. The recording light is on. I'll be taking that, thank you. Once I confirm it's not an explosive, I'll give it back to you.
やれやれ。
Oh, brother. He hands over the voice recorder without any fuss. Anything else?
他って？
Like what? You have anything else, I mean?
なんならボディチェックしてもらっても構いませんけど。
If you want to do a body check of me, I don't mind. I reach out without hesitation and start patting him down. And the sensation I feel through my hand is his wide shoulders, his thick chest, and his firm bone structure. He's tall, has long legs, and feels fairly muscular. His body is fairly decently well trained, at the very least. Come to think of it, just how old is he? In his early 50s? Maybe that's why his stomach's starting to pop out a little bit. Even so, he's not the least bit ugly. Nor is he deformed in any way. I'm done.
何か見つかりましたか？
Did you find anything? No.
それにしても長いボディチェックでしたね。
I must say, that was a rather long body check.
まさか指先まで調べられるとは思ってもみませんでしたよ。
I seriously thought you might even check my fingertips at that rate.
顔が赤くなりましたね。
Is it a blush I see? No. I'm just the blood's just rushing to my face because of how irritated I am with you.
かわいいお嬢さんだ。
You're a cute one. Anyway, don't say a word about a terrorist attack to anyone. You got that?
わかりましたよ。
Alright. So, what's a member of a news agency doing here?
下見に来たのです。
I'm here for a preliminary investigation. A preliminary investigation?
今度仲間たちとこの銀行を襲う計画を立ててましてね。
I'm planning to attack this bank with my comrades a while after this.
今日はその下調べに。
So I came to check the place for that purpose. What? Are you serious? Wait, did you seriously think that would surprise me? Was that your idea of a joke? Really?
お気に召しませんでしたか？
Was it not to your liking? No, it was not to my taste, to say the least.
これまた手厳しいですな。
You sure are harsh. Tell me the truth.
本当は取材ですよ。
Truth be told, I came here for an article. Must be a really important article if the section head of a news agency came in person.
半分は当たり、半分は外れです。
You're half right and half wrong.
うちは小さな通信社ですからね。人手不足なんですよ。
We're a small news agency, so we're short on people.
他の人間は全員手が塞がってまして、だから私が
Everyone else is busy. That's why it fell on me. And what do you mean by it was half right?
重要な取材とおっしゃいましたよね。
You said I was here for an important article, didn't you?
その部分に関しては正解という意味です。
You were correct about that. That's what I meant. What are you looking into?
日銀の幹部が絡んだ重大な事件を。
A major scandal involving the top brass of the Bank of Japan. A major scandal?
これ以上は言えませんよ。
That's all I can tell you.
ただ、そんじょそこらの小さな事件とはわけが違う。とだけ言っておきましょうか。
However, what I can tell you is different from most of those minor scandals that you hear about involving these sort of things usually. That just makes you more curious.
では、取引しますか？
Why don't we make a trade?
情報交換と言ってもいいですがね。
We can call it an exchange of information, if you will.
私が知っていることについていくつかお教えしますから、その代わり北条さんも
I'll tell you what I know, so in exchange, you'll do the same. You mean you want me to tell you about information about the terrorist attack?
そういうことです。
Exactly.
もしかしたら私の追っている事件と今回のテロ予告、何かつながりがあるのかもしれませんし。
Perhaps the scandal I'm looking into and that advanced warning of a terrorist attack are related in some way.
手がかりを探していらっしゃるんだとしたら聞いて損はないと思いますよ。
If you're looking for clues and whatnot, it can't hurt you to ask. It can't hurt you. I see. You make a fair point. I'm not saying it because I agree with his proposal, but rather...
では取引成立と考えてもよろしいですかな。
Wait, hold on. Wait, never mind, that's right. Then can I assume that, they've agreed to my terms? That's right, it was a smile. I lost to his friendly smile. Alright then, tell me what you know about this, scandal.
わかりました。
Alright.
ざっとアウトラインだけをまとめるとこのような感じになります。
To give you just the basic outline of it, it's like this.
とある日銀幹部 O はとある民間銀行 M に圧力をかけ、とある市民団体 B に対し巨額の不正融資を行わせた。
Hold on a second. Sorry, it seems like I better slow down. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Bank of Japan higher up, let's call him O, is putting pressure on a civilian bank, let's call it M, to pay large sums of fraudulent loans to a civilian organization, let's call it B. Huh? That's it?
いいえ、もちろんこの話には続きがあります。
No, there's more to it, of course.
しかしひとまずはここまでということで。
However, that's all I'm giving for now.
何か質問は？
Any questions? Well, not really. I mean, it's not really doesn't really give me much to go off of, honestly.
何でも構いませんよ。
Go ahead. I don't mind. Ask anything you like.
遠慮なくお尋ねになってください。
By all means, don't hold back. Alright then. I look around and ask. Look down at him, and then words come to my mind. He's waiting calmly for my question. What relationship is there between this higher up in the Bank of Japan known as O and this bank called M?
癒着ですよ。私たちの業界の中では有名な話です。
Hold on a second. It's a collusive relationship. It's famous in our business world, in our line of business.
O は日銀の政策に関する機密事項を M 銀行にリークしているらしく、
It seems that O leaks top secret information related to the Bank of Japan's policies to this M bank.
その見返りとして多額の報酬を受け取りながら、同時に市民団体 B に対する不正融資も行わせているというわけです。
And in exchange, they accept large sums and then pay fraudulent loans at the same time to this civilian organization B. And what does this civilian organization be?
一応 NPO ということになっているようですね。
It's an NPO.
NPO についてはご存知ですかな？
Do you know what an NPO is? Yes, of course. But B doesn't give me much to go off on. What kind of stuff does the organization do?
表向きは環境保護団体ということになっています。
On the surface, they're an environmental protection group. And reality?
まだ言えません。
I can't say that yet.
ものには順序というものがあるんですよ。
I need to get to things in the proper order, you see.
そう焦らずに。
Don't rush me. An NPO, huh? So O, M, and B. So I can assume that O, M, and B are their own independent entities, correct?
ええ。まだ具体的な名を明かすわけには参りませんので。
Yes, I cannot afford to reveal their actual names yet. Why is that?
北条さんがどこまで教えてくれるかわからないからですよ。
Because I don't know how much you're going to tell me.
情報交換ではお釣りはもらえないですからね。
Information exchange requires some bait after all. Hold on a second. The fraudulent loan scandal, huh? If it does concern a top brass member of the Bank of Japan, then it would indeed be a major scandal.
何かご不満がおありのようですな。
You sound like you're not fully satisfied, though. Yeah. I guess it's because it doesn't seem like it has anything to do with this terrorist attack.
かもしれません。
Perhaps. Perhaps. I get nothing out of hearing this. Then I get nothing. Sorry, I get nothing about hearing about this story. That's nothing to do with my own thing. You can't call that a deal.
まあ待ってください。
Now, hold on a second.
この話には続きがある。そう言ったじゃないですか。
I told you there was more to this story, didn't I?
不正融資、贈収賄、背任。これらはただのバックグラウンドに過ぎないのです。
The fraudulent loans, the bribes, the malpractice. This is nothing more than the backdrop.
こういった汚職事件は最近ではよくあることですし、正直申し上げて私自身も大して興味はありません。
This sort of corrupt business has been fairly common nowadays, and to be perfectly frank, I'm not all that interested in it.
私が追っているのはそれとは別のもっと奥深いところに隠された真実なのですよ。
What I'm after is there's a hidden truth that's buried more deeply behind all that. A truth.
この事件の核心は例の NPO にあります。
The core of this scandal is that NPO.
あの組織が巨額の資金を集めて一体何をやっているのか、やろうとしているのか。
What is that organization? What is the organization doing with those large amounts of funds, and what are they trying to do?
つまり不正融資という行為そのものが問題なのではなく、
In other words, the act of the fraudulent loans themselves isn't the issue.
そうして得られた金の使い道の方がよっぽど重要な問題をはらんでいるということです。
It's how those funds are going to be used that's the bigger issue here. That's what I'm getting at. But then, if that's the case, then like I was saying, just what does that organization actually do? What are they planning?
エボルツィオンあるいはレボルツィオン
Evolution, or perhaps revolution.
どちらにせよ狂気の沙汰としか言いようがありません。
Either way, it can be called nothing but madness.
このことが明るみに出ればおそらく日本中がいや世界中が震撼することになるでしょう。
If this came to light, it'd probably send shockwaves to Japan. No, the entire world. I see. I get it now.
ほうほう今の話だけで概要をつかんでしまうとはさすがですな。
Well, now, impressive that you managed to get the gist of all this just from what only from what I just told you. No, that's not it. Well, I understand. What I get is why you're acting so high and mighty about all this information. You just wanted to raise the price of your information, didn't you? You piqued my curiosity. And tried to get me to talk about the terrorist attack.
まあそう解釈していただいても結構でしょう。
Well, you can interpret that way if you'd like.
とにかく私の方からはこれ以上何もお伝えすることはできません。
Anyway, there's nothing more I can tell you.
北条さんのお話を伺ってからでないとね。
Not unless I hear more from you, that is. Fine. I'll tell you, just as you wish, I'll tell you what you want to know. I tried to tell him about what happened last night, but just as I'm about to open my mouth...
お話中失礼します。
Sorry to interrupt you guys while you're talking.
北条さん、ちょっとよろしいでしょうか。
Hojo, Miss Hojo, can I have a moment of your time? I close my mouth and I put on a serious face and look at the security guard. I turn back to Mikhail and tell him this. I'm sorry, can you wait for a little bit?
いや、しかし
Wait, hold on. It's alright, I'm not gonna run. We'll talk later. Mikhail nods, albeit somewhat reluctantly. I give him a little smile and leave him along with the security guard. So, what is it?
実はつい先ほど正面ゲートの警官から連絡が入りまして。
Actually, I received contact from the guards at the front gate just a while ago.
何やら怪しげな男が営業場内部に侵入したと。
Apparently, some suspicious man has made his way into the business area. Huh? How could you let someone like that in? Isn't your job not to?
ですが、日銀の職員の方が入港許可を出してしまったらしいのです。
It seems he got permission from an employee at the bank.
何でも事前に約束を取り付けていたとか。
Apparently, they had some sort of prior arrangement. Well, whatever. So, where is he now?
あそこです。
Over there. I look in the direction the guard is pointing.
うわー、広い。
I think I'm actually going to leave it off here because it's pretty much almost time and the stories are intersecting, so we already know how things are going to unfold, at least for a little bit after this. So we'll pick up next time. Since we pretty much hit the intersect point right now. So yeah, thank you for stopping in, and I'll see you all next time.